In my hand is the latest full-frame camera from Nikon. And personally, this one camera is the camera that I anticipate its arrival in 2025. And this is the Nikon Z52. So, if you don't know yet, the Z52 or the 5 series from Nikon should be included in the entry-level full-frame camera series. Entry-level cameras should usually have a small battery, no iDisk, no dual card slots, bad EVF or LCD, bad video features, or whatever else the discounts. In the Z52, all the entry-level camera parameters that I mentioned above are no longer valid. Either Nikon deliberately raised the limit of an entry-level camera or the Z52 is actually not an entry-level camera. Let's dissect it. I'll start with the obvious specs. The Z52 is given a 24.5 megapixel backside illuminated full-frame sensor, which seems to be the same as the Z62 and also the ZF. IBIS or VR with a 7.5 stop rating is also not left behind. Given the latest processor also XP7, which is the same as Z9, Z8 and also Z63, which makes the camera's autofocus performance become extraordinarily attached and accurate. Usually in other Nikon cameras that are full-frame series, Nikon either gives mini HDMI or gives full HDMI on each camera. But this time in Z52, the embedded HDMI port is HDMI Type D or HDMI Micro. This is the only one that is slightly cut if I see, but other than that, in various other ports everything is still complete. There is USB Type-C with power delivery support up to 27 watts, 3.5mm mic jack, and also headphone jack is still there. In terms of the screen, Z52 carries LCD with vari-angle mechanism, which in terms of specs is similar or exactly the same as Z63. EVF is also still given high brightness, which is claimed to be up to 3000 nits. I've tried this EVF and it can be really bright. Next, if you check the right side of the camera, you will also find a dual card slot that both support US Type 2. The battery is also still equipped with N15C, which is always used in various Nikon Z full-frame cameras. In terms of video, the Z52 actually has a fairly powerful video spec. It can record 8-bit H264, 10-bit H265, even up to 12-bit NROL. It can also record 4K 60, but it does have a slight crop where the crop is 1.5 times DX mode. For other slow motion recording modes, it can also be Full HD or FHD 120p, and the 60p mode or Full HD 60 to Full HD 120p has no crop, aka all FX modes. For comparison, recording in NRAW mode on the Z63, which carries a partially list stack sensor, has two options, high quality or normal. On the Z52, I see that this NRAW recording mode has no options, aka there is only normal mode. In terms of body, the Z52 weighs approximately 700 grams and is approximately 60 grams lighter than the Z63 that I am currently using. For the grip of the Z52, in my opinion, it is still comfortable to hold. So far it is still like a real Nikon full-frame camera in general. If I compare it head-to-head with the previous Z63 that I have tried to compare, I feel that the body of the Z52 is slightly thinner. And one more thing that I also feel is a bit different is the position of the dial. The shutter speed dial is slightly protruding forward. But overall, it is still very comfortable to hold. My little finger also doesn't fall or have a space, or the difference is still very much. It's just maybe this one earring that makes a bit of noise. If this were my own camera, I would have taken it off. All the dials and buttons are also more or less similar between the Z5, Z6 and Z7.